Morning. Hello there. Welcome to Finn is a Mess stream. I may be mildly tired. Maybe. Possibly. Perhaps. But that doesn't stop me from throwing more people into various orifices I find in the levels. Because that's nice. Anyway, welcome everyone. Hello there. Hope everyone has had a fantastic week so far. And has managed to sleep. Bastards. Anyway. How cold does it get there? Depends. Minus 30-ish Celsius, I think, was pretty common last year. Not sure how cold it's gonna get this year, but it's fine. We have firewood. Firewood. Words. Very easy. But yeah, I think more common is somewhere around minus 25 around where I'm at. It gets a bit colder elsewhere. Further to the north. And not on the coast. Anyway. Right. I'm very confused today, and it's fine, because it's been a pretty tiring week for me. And, it's the end of my work rotation, which also means that I've already managed to get myself pretty exhausted, but that's fine. I've also managed to do some other things. I noticed that the Sherlock Holmes series intro base that I previewed the last time, even when I replaced the music with my own version, it still gets blocked in a lot of countries because of the video. So I decided that I'm going to have to create a completely original one. So I'm currently in the process of doing exactly that. Not sure... Well, I've gotten pretty far with it. There are only a couple more things that I need to do, and then it's done. So that's happening. That's also taken quite a bunch of my free time, unfortunately. But a lot of stuff is happening for the streams.
The evil, hate-filled Cthulhu from a dimension far away, flying through gates of madness and into your heart. Yeah,
Hi, Cthulhu. Anyway, what I was about to say was, a lot of things are going on. I've got so much stuff to do, but things are moving forwards. The intro is getting finished, which means the Sherlock Holmes stuff can happen. And then, what is it indeed? It is a Zareka raid. Welcome everyone. Hello there. How you doing? How's it going? Hope life's been nice. Hope your stream was nice. And hello. I am of the confused. And also, it seems like Chaos might lose this one. Ooh. It's close. Ooh, there we go. Sorry, Chaos. You have lost. It happens. Very glad to hear that, Zareka, except that health problem stuff. But glad they are being sorted out. Exactly, Cthulhu. 1 HP and a dream. You managed to do it. But yeah, when I get the intro done, I've still got scripting for the Ultima 2 video, and I've got some new items that I need to animate and add to the challenge system. I've gotten some bases done, but I also need to actually animate them, which also takes a little bit of time. So yeah, lots of stuff going on, and I'm actually kind of excited. I'm very happy that even though not too many people have yet seen the Ultima 1 video. I'm happy that even so many who have seen it so far. I'm pretty happy with how my first YouTube video has gone. So yeah, I definitely want to make more. I definitely want to continue and make at least the Ultima series. And who knows, maybe I'll do more after that. Anyway, I think that is it for the beginning. Also, I've been making a new song for my winter car, whenever that comes out. And I think I'm getting pretty close to having it finished. Like I said, so many fucking things that I've got going on. God. It's a horrible song, but it's also beautiful. Anyway, without any further ado, main screen, turn on. Now I just need to find my Steam. And the proper game, because I've been doing stuff. There we go. But yeah, I'm actually very happy that I've had the drive to be creative again. In more ways than one. That it turn you on at least. Alright, so the last time we left off in Egypt, where we kinda, sorta, little bit went on a rampage. Just a teeny bit. And unfortunately, I realized that we will be unable to do the quest where we have to go look for the exoskeleton thing of the Templars because, well, we needed to talk to the receptionist and say that we have mutual friends, but now the receptionist refuses to talk to us because, yeah. Well, Chaos, what I said, I think, on Discord is that technically I've made one YouTube video that I'd consider... Oh, for fuck's sake. One moment.
Of course!
One moment. Anyway. Where were we? So this one I don't know if we can do. We do have to go to Trier. Right, that was the... No, it's not Chaos. This has indeed been a week. We'll see how things go. Hi, Lord John.
Nothing to worry about now.
Talk to me.
Hello?
Can I help you?
I believe we have a friend in common.
Ah, yes. He told me you were coming. The door code is 23489. That's enough! I'm leaving!
Perfect. We managed to sneak up on her, talk to her, get the code, and now she's again...
Too dangerous.
Now she's again in the scared mode. Fucking lucky. I'm gonna save here. Now we can go murder more people. That didn't sound like a human.
Locate the power assault schematic in this hangar. Anyone there? You will be able to scan and upload it through your info link once you find it. You will also find information about your counter nanite in this hangar.
This is a workplace, gentlemen.
Yeah, that's not a human.
Threat probability high.
That's a big bot.
Don't need any backup for this.
You have violated the zone's security provision. You have
And the
violated
game
zone's
crashed.
security-
See, now I'm happy that I saved. Alright, let's see if this time it doesn't. And sorry, I'm also waiting for an update.
Locate the power source
That was a
schematic
strange
in this
huh?
hangar.
Stand
You
ready.
will be able to scan
Hello?
and upload it through your info link once you find information about your canton.
You're dead,
in
Freeman!
this hangar.
Ow.
Stop attempting! I'll find that and I'll finish this!
Target occluded.
Hi, Diluta. Yeah, this week hasn't gone as planned.
I've lost the target!
Target retreating. Enemy position. Analyzing evasive tactic.
Can't expect honorable non-Templar confidence.
Target retreating.
Oh god, there's somebody up there.
I'll find that disgrace and I'll finish
No, nothing anyone here can do, Diluta, but thank you for the...
Analyzing evasive tactic. Target.
I can destroy it. Let's see, this is exactly what I meant. I haven't seen trash cans where I could throw these corpses to. It's very sad. There were plenty in Seattle, but haven't seen them in a while. Survivability tests have uncovered a vulnerable point indicated in the schematic. Until this is rectified, troopers should be instructed in defensive techniques to minimize this liability.
Well done. Our enemies will become known to us. Return to Medina for your compensation.
Not yet. Oh, I'd need a keycode for that. This is a different thing. How do I get there? Ah. That explains it.
Lieutenant, here is the soft key to the storage room at the back of the hangar. I need you to remove the Plague 11 files, the ones related to the cure, and bring them to me at the VIP overlooking Flight Bay 23. Meanwhile, here is the key to the suite on 108. It's time. Shut a puzzle core down, but do it quietly.
Unbelievable. The chairman himself is a Templar. Maybe you should locate the files he was talking about and confront him in the hangar bay.
I don't want to give them to you. Congratulations, Dilita. You've won, but unfortunately, no drops happened during this battle. But yeah, the new challenge system, well, has that, and also has an inventory system where you can customize your characters. As you can see, Chaos's was pretty heavily decked out right now because, well, Chaos has been on a winning streak. Cabana log code attached. Just compile. This little beast will scrub the skies blue. Autoimmune subsystem was fine, needed to weak sensor array. You need the nanoformer base keycode 66521. Just transfer spec to bots and done. Dr. Kimball.
Good. You found the molecular spec for the counter nanite. Now put an end to the chairman's scheme by reprogramming the nanoformer bots to synthesize the cure. The bot kennels are near the exterior at level 107.
Oh, they're in there. Right. Now I know where I need to go. Thank you, Dilita. And I intend to add more things to it. More customizability and stuff like that. What was the quick save key again in this one? F10. Right, because there's still one area we haven't been to here, and we need to go there. It's close to the... Well, it's close to the entrance to this place. So we need to go to the lower levels, which we are now. Had I been here? I think I had. Just want to make sure. I think that would have been another way to find a way to get into the Apostle Core. Yeah. This is where I kinda sorta accidentally killed the other lady from the Tarsus Training Center. But she was working for the enemy, so I probably would have had to kill her anyway. Oh well. Besides, technically it was the turret that killed her, not me, so... Plausible deniability.
Hey, up. Hi.
No... Oh, right, even further down. To be honest, Dilita, I don't remember if that was on purpose or if it just does math and spends time that way. But it works, so... Whether it was intentional or not, don't care.
Sorry, this isn't Pequod's. That's on 107. This is the nanoformer bot kennel. You know, we keep the skies friendly. Some people in the Medina think that these are just for show, but I know. I work here. The counter agent gets encoded at that computer terminal over there. Bots coming and going all day. The arcology wouldn't set all of this up if it didn't do something.
Enable counter nanite distribution. Hey!
Some people in the Medina think that these are just for show, but I know. I work here. The counter agent gets encoded at that computer terminal over there.
Fantastic. The nanoformers will begin cleaning up the pollution in the Medina right away. The air should be safe within 24 hours.
There.
Do not get me in trouble.
Don't worry, I just saved Medina from a plague.
Something breaks.
I really
I'm
love
gonna
Deus
have
Ex,
to
dude. It's a fantastic series. There we go. We have now started the process of disabling the nanites in the air, which is causing basically another outbreak of Grey Death. Fantastic. Airborne ambrosia, basically. That's how I see that. Now to get our reward from the Omar, and then we're gonna go to Trier. To find somebody whose name should be familiar to those who remember Deus Ex. To find Tracer Tong.
Hey, Chicago, great tip. I let him close in and then BAM! Dropped every last one.
Glad I could help.
Nice job.
Hey, I don't have much in the way of a reward, but this showdown just got me a big bonus and put me in tight with the Omar. You're welcome to half. Plus, I'll throw in a little extra since you've made your own contribution to the Templar body count. Good work.
Thanks. I'm just glad things are working out for you. Keep your head down.
You don't have to worry about Leo Jankowski. The Omar are safe. Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, I was worried that you were gonna be the one I'd have to be worried about, but apparently not. Getting into the real world seems to have gotten into being actually decent person.
We have learned that the armor contains a weak spot, triangular in shape, on the back.
Interesting. Anything else?
Would you like to make a purchase?
No thanks.
No thanks.
As you wish.
Now if you'd have EMPs, that would have been a different thing.
This gig is working out.
I'm happy for you. Actually, seriously, Leo, I am. And now, let's go back to the computer lady and fly to our next destination. Take me to Trier, Germany.
Take me to Trier, Germany.
What's in Trier?
I'm looking for somebody. That's all you need to know.
What's the name? I've been to Trier many times.
It wouldn't be wise for me to discuss it. Let's go.
As you wish. How fortunate that we found each other. We both lost someone, but now, with each other's help, maybe our luck will change.
Ja. No.
Maybe I should apply for a desk job.
Alright, things are better. That's good. Hello there.
I heard that some of the striking workers broke into a meeting and kidnapped Her Holiness. Can you believe it?
No, I don't even know who Her Holiness is. So, no, I can't believe it.
For search, whenever I'm looking for someone in Trier, I start at the Nine Worlds Tavern on the west side of the city. Your odyssey is beginning to intrigue me, Alex.
Like, seriously, who talks like that? She's gotta be an AI.
This is SSC headquarters for Trier.
Nice. We're probably gonna murder everyone indoors at some point. You might be safe, you're outside. It's a different map.
Live from Cairo, where the headmaster of a Tarsus Academy has been taken into SSC custody. Parents are in an uproar over the discovery that Silas Archer was actually a member of the fanatic anti-biomodification group, the Knights Templar. He has been working undercover at the school with designs on a number of the top students. Apparently, he had orders to murder these children. Fortunately, his plan was uncovered in time.
Surprised I got a job in law.
Yeah, and I stabbed him in the back. God, it was satisfying. The Templar are horrible.
Never have jammed those actuators at Panzerwerks and stolen that shipment of welders. Now you will pay.
I keep telling you, we stole nothing.
How stupid do you think we are? Every day we hear the Order accuse Panzerwerks of poisoning the river.
We never stole from you. We only employed the necessary tactics to stop you from harming the natural order.
Enough of this garbage. We know what you did, and now you are going to regret it. Oh,
we didn't steal from you.
Here we go.
We just took your stuff and called it something else.
Coward!
So yeah, they stole the stuff.
Come back here!
Get back here!
Hi, kitty. It's like, I didn't steal anything. I just... acquired your things for myself. Marksman and Collector. Yeah, I've read this one. I've read that one. With the advent of the universal ammo clip, soldiers and sportsmen no longer need struggle with multiple types and gauges of ammunition. This device collects ambient material and uses nanites to convert it into energy and solid projectiles for any type of weapon. It marks a revolution in firearms technology. Exactly, it's not stealing, it was surprise acquisition of goods.
We're on to you now.
Come on, right here.
Seriously, all I did was break in and steal shit.
Not joking. Give yourself up.
What's wrong with you guys?
Killer must be nearby.
God, everybody's so annoying. They really don't like me taking stuff. For some weird reason. It's almost like stealing is frowned upon for some reason.
Right now.
Her Holiness comes to Trier.
Don't raise no fool.
We are discussing the crisis. The Panzerwerks factory has erupted into a riot and the violence is spreading.
I just saw one of your seekers being attacked by a couple of factory workers.
Was there nothing you could do? We're all in danger now. Panzerwerks has erupted into a riot just as Her Holiness arrived in Trier to try to soothe tensions between our church members and the factory's workers.
The WTO and Order have long been at odds. Why the sudden flare-up in Trier?
We've been trying to persuade Panzerwerks to stop polluting this region and restore to nature what is rightfully hers.
But don't the locals depend on the factory for jobs?
We can have jobs and sustainability at the same time. We tried to make this point in our peaceful protests according to Luminon Saman's orders.
Didn't these protests end up shutting down the factory several times?
Some machines were damaged, but no living beings were harmed.
Still, vandalism's a crime, right?
Only if preceded by an impure motivation. However, since Saman's tactics were not working, Her Holiness came to Trier to try and reach some form of truce. Now we have no idea where she is.
Really? Maybe I should look into this.
It's not violence because our goals are good. We're peaceful. That's why I carry a gun and I carry a grenade and a shotgun.
I think you need to move along.
It's all fine. We're peaceful. God, the Order are assholes. Seriously, at this point, still, Omar, definitely my #1 choice. They're the only ones that I don't loathe from the factions. Whoops. Ow. I can open that.
After all the equipment's erect and stored in the name of
Oh
preserving
man, we
the
forgot to get a reward from the Queequex
Son
guy.
of these freaks.
It is our pledge to our customers that we use only the finest organic coffee beans brewed with imported spring water. Oh well. Granted, I'm not sure if we would have gotten the reward from the Queequex guy, considering we killed the person whom we bribed.
How is it going?
Easy.
That rite was started by the workers, not the Order.
I hope they don't mind that I'm breaking into their back room. Did you know you had a monster in the back room? Just saying. An acid-spitting lizard. It's dead now.
You're behaving like a fool.
Fuck you two. Well, I'm just gonna take all the things then. Specializing in exotic companion animals. Okay, yeah, they're selling greasels. And carkins. Never mind then. He was here on purpose. Which means I feel less bad about stealing all the things. Granted, I didn't feel bad about it in the first place, but now I feel even less bad. Hello, named person.
You must be private security for one of the factions.
Not exactly. Who wants to know?
Name's David Kurzek. These are dangerous times.
Is this a sales pitch? Why don't you get to the punchline?
I think we both know what we're talking about. I'm a representative of the Omar black market.
Ooh.
I can arrange a meeting.
Yes, please.
I didn't know the Omar.
I like the
employed
Omar.
cyborgs.
Normally, I'm just a supplier, but with the summit happening, they need a rep who doesn't draw a lot of attention. Go to the abandoned Kuro shop above the Nine Worlds Tavern, a place called Derbilatenda Robin. I'll let the Omar know they should expect a customer.
A place called the Blood in the River. I mean, I thought my pronunciation was bad, but yeah, later. Murdering some people involved in a quest might complicate the matter of a reward. Let's see what kind of clues about crimes we're gonna find about the Snitch Hollow.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance.
From the
Welcome,
Snitch
Alex
Hollow.
G. Hey, you left New Cairo without seeing me perform.
Sorry, I had some business to take care of in Trier.
Just don't stand me up again. It's not very nice. So, you must be here for the summit.
Wait, we could have...
In a manner of speaking.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Clever girl.
Okay, fine.
What's
I
the
want to
matter?
load the
Don't
game.
like talking politics?
There's
I'm still gonna
some things I
save, I
like to
just
keep
wanna
my
see
own
the
counsel about.
performance. Let's make a hard save. Because you're right, I want to see the performance. If that's possible. This is why multiple saves are a good thing. I'm still gonna go back to that one, but... because we bribed a person to have the hologram advertise the thing. Problem? This is the person. Whoops. I mean, she pulled a gun on me. I call it self-defense. Doesn't change that she's dead, but it was still self-defense. All I did was hack an ATM. Then I killed a guard. Then I killed another guard. And then she decided to pull a gun on me and I had to kill her. It was complete fucking self-defense. Where the fuck does that go? Oh. Hi.
How's it going? Hello.
Alex, guess what I found out? Your name has appeared in the WTO crime database.
Did I do something wrong?
You're listed as the investigator who opened a criminal probe into Tarsus Academy.
I investigated the school, but I didn't know I was part of an official operation.
The Knights Templar have found recruits in strange places. The Enclaves are very concerned about tracking their activities.
And mine too, apparently.
The WTO's security procedures are spelled out in the charter, in case you have any questions. Use of incorporated zones is entirely voluntary.
You're starting to seem more like a surveillance tool than a pop star.
My conversation style adapts to the user. Besides, people tell me things. The data must be handled responsibly.
I mean, of course I keep throwing people around. The game is ragdoll physics.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about, Alex?
Can I
Do
see
you
the
know anything about
performance?
Flight Bay 24?
Oh, sure. That was the luxury terminal where my jet used to land. I never understood why the city closed it.
It's now used for classified research. Apparently the Templars are funding one of the projects.
Very interesting. There's also been a very large transfer of money from a bank in Germany. Please tell me if you find out for certain what's happening in that facility. Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about, Alex?
Met your manager. Nice lady.
I met your manager. Nice lady.
Right, Miss Withers.
Close enough,
She's
Bitsy.
pretty cool for someone who went to business school.
You're lucky to have someone like that looking after your interests.
Yeah, as soon as the execs start talking money, I go right to sleep.
Okay, so... I don't think I can see the performance.
I don't think Miss Withers is going to be taking bribes anytime soon.
Why is
Yeah,
that?
she's dead.
I heard there was an accident. Sorry to spoil your plans.
Yeah, accident. I kinda shot her. Oh well. Let's go back to where we were. Yeah, I completely forgot to check with the NG resonance.
I wonder. I have to live under curfew because a bunch of tree huggers will not leave the bot factory alone.
How horrible. Hi.
Hey, I'm looking for the Nine Worlds Tavern. Can you give me directions?
You are lost, my friend. The tavern's clear on the other side of town to the west.
Thanks. I suppose this summit meeting must be good for business.
It's a shameful distraction. A bunch of potentates whining and dining, plus they bring in their own coffee.
What about
Oh,
the press?
God.
The added security?
A big show to distract everyone from the fact that the system is broken. Both the Order and WTO. I filed a lawsuit under both jurisdictions, and all it's done is sit in a drawer somewhere.
Who are you suing?
Pequods. They run ads on the public terminal right across the street from my shop, and they don't even have a branch in Trier.
Is that illegal?
It's false advertising if the product doesn't exist, right? I would very much like to see the file they have in the evidence room at the SSC station. The suit was dismissed, but they won't tell me why. Oh, what I'd pay to know what's really going on.
Well, I shot her in self-defense.
Turning into a sleeping circus.
I mean, she pulled a gun on me, so of course I shot her first. Well, sorry, Dealita, but you're probably going to be hearing something like that for, well, a while.
Here. I don't think you'll find your Apostle Corps official out sightseeing at the Black Gate Ruins, which is where the sewer leads. That's right, I've been following your progress. It would be a shame to lose you to a pack of sewer greasels.
Well, I'm still going to go there. I mean, if the WTO tells me not to go somewhere, that pretty much says to me, I want to go there. You want to know the worst thing, accent-wise, that I've ever had to go through? And trust me, Dilita, it's even worse than the stereotypical speaking, English person speaking in a pretend German accent. Anybody ever seen the movie Swordfish? I don't remember the exact year. Early 2000s kind of hacker movie. Well, yeah. There's one character in it who is a world-renowned hacker. And they're Finnish. They did get one thing right, which was when this hacker was being interrogated by this really hard-ass cop. The cop called him IKEA boy. And the hacker responded, and then the translator said, IKEA is actually Swedish. So, okay, they got that right. Problem is, the Finnish hacker responded in German. Yeah, the Finnish hacker spoke German, because apparently Finnish people speak German. They made a point about the whole being foreign thing, and they couldn't even get the fucking language right. They got IKEA right, but they couldn't get the language right. But then I saw Halle Berry's tits in the film and I was happy again. Actually, Pitsy, in the latest Blade Runner movie, there are actually a couple of lines in Finnish. Saturday, August 30th. My family was once proud and powerful, but after the collapse the cursed WTO regime changed all that. My father, Aldrin Braden, fought them, pushing for diversity and civil freedom. but he lost. Something I have to accept. He wasn't strong enough, but now my brothers and cousins and I are old enough to carry on the fight. Our family is ruined, but we've moved into the underground. Seeing the world through the sniper's scope, Phelan has already taken several of their officers down over the last year. And Sheets continues to spy on their administrators, picking up critical intel data. Lear is keeping a journal of what our oppressors would call our subversive activities. The saddest twist is that Caleb has broken with the family and now works directly with the WTO. My anger over this betrayal burns like phosphorus. I swear, I'll see my own brother executed for this. We're going to build up a resistance movement and smash those bastards and their so-called laws of economic prosperity. St. John Braden. Alright. I was about to say something. Right. What I was about to say is one thing that I've really appreciated about the whole reading stuff. It made it, I think, easier for me to get used to the idea of making YouTube videos. Because I'm actually really fucking excited about it, because yeah, the first Ultima thing, it's not perfect, of course. It's never gonna be perfect. But I'm still fucking happy with how it came out, and I want to make more. And I feel like streaming has... Jesus fucking Christ, what the hell was that? Streaming has given me quite a bunch of talking experience. Oh, hey, that's... Alright, I'm in a restricted area. Maybe we should find out why we want to get there. And yeah, you're right, by the way, Pizza, that one of the things that people have also said that Harkonnen, the surname, is probably inspired by an actual Finnish surname of Härkönen. It's a possibility. Interesting one. As well. Nine Worlds Tavern. They also said something above the Nine Worlds, right? This goes above. Maybe I need to go from... Yeah, I might have to go from inside. Well, let's go check it out. Yes, please.
Hello, the Nine Worlds is a no-weapon zone, strictly enforced since the riots.
So you want me to disarm in the middle of a war zone?
No, you've just got to consent to the standard deactivation procedure before entry. I'll transmit the encrypted safety lock bytecode, which will effectively freeze all your weapons. Sensors at the exit will automatically reactivate everything you're carrying when you leave.
So you want me to disarm in the middle of a war zone? But yeah, I have
Thanks
to do
for your
that.
cooperation. Come on in.
Time again for a talk bullet. In the bullseye today, Chairman Dumier of the WTO. Welcome, Chairman. I admire what you've done for the world community.
Hi, Brett.
You've proven once and for all that a sound economic infrastructure establishes confidence, trust, and a good life for everyone. Why demean yourself by negotiating with a religious cult?
Well, Her Holiness is a woman who...
I'm embarrassed for you, Chairman. Seriously, you're kneeling before con artists. I'm turning red. Look at me. I'm turning red just thinking about it.
I'm a diplomat,
Okay,
Brett.
Tucker.
Her Holiness and I...
Take my advice and call the whole thing off. Encourage them, and you just make the church into a bigger problem. Mark my words. I'm afraid that's all the time we have. A pleasure, as always. This has been another Talk Bullet!
This was fucking cool back in the day. The whole dynamic shadows. The flickering, not so cool though.
Be careful. The wiring.
Yeah, the wiring is shit. You should turn that thing off. There. Much better. Jesus Christ. Anyway.
Yes. It appears Kerzak has found us another customer.
Yeah, he told me where to find you.
And the Omar are grateful to you for your help in avoiding the Templar raid in Cairo.
I did what I had to do.
You will appreciate our merchandise. You are a welcome customer, having helped us in the past.
Yeah, you're the only ones that really wanna help.
I have a black market biomod canister. Enables non-piezochem functionality. If you choose this item, we will direct you to a drop site for it after you have paid. Or you could take 3 scrambler grenades which produce viral electronic transmission that affect bots and temporarily switches their alliances. And I also have 5 multi-tools used to bypass security devices like keypads, cameras, and
I'll have it all.
and to pick locks. As a preferred customer, you may purchase items at half market price.
Everything, thank you.
I'll take the multi-tools.
Excellent. Would you like to make...
Yes, give me the
Scrambler
grenades.
Waiting.
Wait, I've got to make room.
Ah, fuck. I don't have space.
Would you like to make it?
Yeah, give me the grenades.
Scrambler grenades. Give me...
Excellent.
And then the biomod. And that was a drop.
The black market biomod sounds like a deal. I'll take it.
The drop site is the Blackgate Ruins, West Tower, top floor, in an unmarked silver footlocker.
Got it.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Excellent exchange.
Well, now we have a reason to go there at least. Yep, in Germany, even in a video game, you can sometimes see German. Hi, fuckface. I still don't like you.
You sure you're locked up?
Noah Guevara has been in my family for 3 generations. I've been locking up since I was a boy.
Onward, Order soldiers.
I told you, those weapon mods are stolen. They don't belong in a display case on the side of the road.
Yeah, I took him already.
The last place the sorties will look is the Noah Guevara shop. I am a respected businessman.
I'll just be glad when we can make the drop for the Omar.
Yeah, exactly. No need to wrap anything up. I'll just take all the things. Now.
Strangers welcome. Just don't make any speeches.
Well, I'm getting the fuck away from here then.
A member
Hello
of
there.
the Order. Are you with the Summit?
Certainly not. I live here in Trier. Seekers here don't care very much for this notion of a summit.
Why not?
We have heard Luminan Samon's call for a return to scripture. In this shard, we read the scripture, the original word of Her Holiness, not what she says for the camera today or tomorrow or 2 weeks ago.
What's the difference?
What's the difference? That's exactly the attitude that opens the door to tyranny in a free state, remembering only what was said on the last talk show. What's the value of a free press when attention spans are so
Like, you don't give a fuck about a
I was
free
just
press.
curious about the summit. Sorry to interrupt.
Her Holiness and Chairman Dumier are making a business deal. It may bring money, it may bring power, but it won't bring balance into the lives of ordinary people.
That's fine. You're not bringing it either. I think it's just a brand, the chaos.
Alex D. A welcome encounter.
How's the search coming?
I've made some discoveries. I think that you've brought me to the right place.
What's the passenger's name?
My instructions forbid me to say.
Maybe I could help if I knew who it was.
You've been very helpful already. My computer analyzed the transceiver in your temporal bone and found some interesting data files.
Those are encrypted files.
I found the keys some time ago. I will be using your eyes and ears to gather more data. As compensation, if you need a pilot for any reason, I will be available.
Well, that's
I'll check back when I need a pilot.
a very AI thing to do. Hello. Oh, I found you.
Alex D., you're the last one to arrive. I suppose that, like the others, you're after my laboratory in the gateway to J.C. Denton.
You're Tracer Tong.
I see that Dr. Nassif didn't exaggerate about your mental acuity. Yes, I'm Tong. I suppose you will be wanting some answers. You may have already guessed that your true name is Alex Denton.
Yeah, we were
Dr.
told
Nassif
it
was
already.
telling the truth. I'm a clone of J.C. Denton.
With a few postnatal recombinations, yes. But our work has moved away from clones.
So this gateway, I can use it to find J.C. Denton?
Yes. Beneath the ruins of the Black Gate, JC constructed a portal to his secret base in Antarctica. Only descendants of the Denton cell line can go through. However, the facility is already in the hands of the Templars.
Did the Templars use the portal? How could they unless one of the other trainees?
Unless the Templars have already convinced one of you to go through the gate and murder JC. Exactly. At a minimum, they have a highly placed spy who has torn apart our organization, starting with Chicago.
What else do you know about this spy?
Whoever it is also helped the Templars kidnap Her Holiness during a meeting with the Panzerworks Union. They are holding her at the Blackgate Laboratory. I'm going to give you a code to a secret entrance, which is in a room on the second floor of the East Tower, 2521. Look for a keypad hidden behind some crates.
For all you know, I'm a Templar myself.
Then Apostle Corps has already lost everything. Rescue Her Holiness. Save the summit for the sake of both factions. They will help you against the Templars. You will need the help of the WTO and Order just a little while longer.
I understand.
Here's something to give you an edge.
No, I don't.
A biomod infusion. It isn't much, but it's all I managed to grab on my way out of the laboratory.
Well, at least we have now several reasons to go to the ruins. Hello there. Got a pretty good stack of multi-tools already. Panzerwerks catalog. Large-scale bots. HA-66 Hunter-Seeker bots. Sleek and nimble, but it still gets the job done. Railgun. RB-76 military bot. Panzerwerks Premier large-scale bot. A tank that thinks. Rocket launcher. Oh, it's one of the... It's the big one, isn't it? Oh. Your friend, the coffee. Tommy the Talking Greasel by Stuart Deer. Tommy was a greasel. He looked scary. He sounded scary. But he was not like the other greasels. He was nice. And he could talk. He was always afraid of Bloodstain, the large red greasel who was the leader of his pack. Bloodstain always wanted to hurt people, and cats, and rats, and pigeons. Tommy liked all other people and animals, but he was not strong enough to stop Bloodstain and the other greasels from hurting them. Bloodstain could not talk and was very angry when he found out Tommy could. He spit at Tommy over and over, and Tommy was lucky to get away alive. Then Tommy found Timmy, a little boy in a wheelchair who could not walk or talk. When Timmy saw Tommy, his eyes went wide with fear. But Tommy said, "Don't be afraid. I'm not a monster. I'm a transgenic. I will ride around in your lap and talk for you. I was created to serve you. We can be friends." At first, Timmy's mother did not like the idea, but when she learned that Tommy could talk, she laughed and laughed. You see, not all transgenic creatures are bad. If we give them a chance, they can be our friends. Most of them are, though. I think we read this. Yep. I mean, Greasels were created in a lab to be weapons of war. Modified lizards that shoot acid from their lungs. I'm sorry, but I don't see a way to be friends with them. I mean, if somebody actually would create a talking Greasel, maybe. But no, I don't delete it. For some reason, let's just put it like that. I think Alien has made me pretty prejudiced against aliens that have acid in them. I fully admit that. Hello there, Whomstv. Alright, so let's explore the hub area a little bit more. They're less dangerous than pit bulls. Very true, but I also don't see a way to be friends with pit bulls.
Chairman Dumier of the WTO here. So you found that old fool, Tracer Tong. I would like to know what you were talking about. Please report to the Trier SSC station.
No.
It's at the end of the block, on your left as you enter the main square.
No. 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 Fuck you. I like Tracer Tong more than you. Right, let's get to the ruins then, I guess. Oh wait, no. God, I do want to go there. I want to help Queequegs. Again. Should I? Nah, fuck it. Let's go to the ruins. I don't want to accidentally talk to somebody and tell what I talked with Tracer Tong. I don't want to accidentally ally myself with the WTO. That's just something I'd like to do. God damn it. It's kind of funny I can crouch on the stairs. Alright, this I think is max upgraded. Yep. That one too, that one too, that one too. I mean, we just found Tracer Tong, who is apparently still working with JC Denton, so
I'm ready for you.
Them. I want to ally with them.
You got this.
Finally. I wonder how long that lasts. I am moderately concerned about being in close proximity to one of those big guys. Just mildly concerned.
Investigating specific
oh fuck!
threat. High alert.
Okay, the corpse hit it and now it's hostile again.
Threat probability high.
What the fuck is this? Nothing. It's not. I have 3 nothings. What the fuck? I dropped 3 nothings. That is true. I can also choose between the Starbucks Mafia and the Folgers Mafia. We've been going for the Folgers Mafia so far. This was... EMP blast that passes through walls. Yes. I knew there was a reason why I took this gun. See, this is why I like that we have trash bins. I can clean up after myself. Well, except for the robots, but... I can't do everything, okay? Alright, I'm assuming this is the west tower that would have the biomod canister, which I don't need anymore. Oh, hi. I mean, I'm glad a guard didn't give a fuck that there was a shootout right next to him.
Just go ahead and try some.
Well, I tried. Hope it was good enough for you as well. Whee! God, I love ragdoll physics. Found a way of getting a useless glitch item from the Omar trader. I think the null probably was that. Because we had 3 of them, and they appeared in the empty slot that was supposed to be for the scrambler grenades. But instead the scrambler grenades fell on the floor, so I took them. And then later I realized that, what the fuck? I have null items. So I think those actually did come from the Omar trader.
I will keep this area secure.
You will keep the area secure. Well, good luck with that.
You must have no idea. Come on, change.
It involved asking for an item when your inventory was full. Yeah, we did that part. Then picking up a floating item with the description, I'm a bug, report me. Any other enemies here? Hello. hear footsteps, and I see explosives.
That's a strange sound.
Is someone there?
Let's take care of this feat.
Goddamn spider bots. There's the lab. Which means we're on the wrong side. I need to find a way. Well, I still want the canister. Let's go.
Tracking infrared disturbance.
There wouldn't happen to be a keypad somewhere. At least now I know where I am. That's good.
A threat identified.
Never mind. Let's take the other entrance again. Could also maybe recharge our bioenergy. And health. And maybe save for the first time in a while. All of those things seem like good ideas. God, the accuracy on this gun is shit. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Which is get close and just unload with an automatic weapon. Yes, EMP grenade. I want that. Whee! Have I mentioned that I love ragdoll physics? Ah, damn it, I was trying to hit the explosives. There you are. Hello there, biomod. I mean, like I said, I already have all of the illegal biomods that I want, so that's actually kind of useless right now. But don't care, I still want to get all the things. Hello, laboratory.
Huh? Who's there? You were contaminated.
It's just me. Don't worry about it.
Purity will prevail. Your time on this earth is limited. Free. I'm out of here.
No, you're not. I haven't used those spider bots before. I've always found the term flesh wound kind of interesting, considering a deep enough wound in the flesh is still a pretty fucking big wound. Maybe that is the true puzzle of flesh. God, I really need to play that one day. The VersaLife story, Chapter 12, The Greys. The mysterious Grey continues to elude researchers. They're suspected to be more intelligent and less belligerent than other transgenics. Some theorize that the Greys were being evolved as shock troopers for extreme conditions. Now, I still choose to believe they're aliens. With some trouble and risk, I finally managed to take a photo of the machine. Allegedly, this device is some sort of teleporter related to JC Denton and his ultimate destination. Hopefully, our scientists can make some sense of the technology from the photo so that we are prepared to use or disable it as we see fit when we take the facility. Did I also get an image? I did. Well, that's a pretty shit photo. Well, let's hack. Entry turret. Let's turn it on. Now it's allied. And also our friend. And I'm lost. I mean, it's a shortcut, but I get easily lost with shortcuts. At least I found stuff. That's always good. Wait, could I? I could. Find even another. Where does this go?
You'll contaminate humanity no more, you fiend!
Could you shut the fuck up? I'm exploring. That was back here. Okay. Now I know. Oh, for fuck's sake. Climb the ladder. I want to find the... Okay, here's the entrance. Alright.
This is a workplace, gentlemen.
God damn it.
I don't know where she is, but she better show up soon. The facility here is being raided by the Templars. So far, we're holding our own, but I don't know how much longer that will last. This may be my last transmission.
Now, that'd be a lot of biomod canisters. Too bad I don't need them. It's just nanomachines. That's my answer to everything that seems like a weird bug or feature in the game. Nanomachines, son. If it worked for Metal Gear, it works for fucking me. I mean, I could have gone in the vent, but... Hello there, I do want to release you. Thank you. Okay, fine, I guess I'm gonna have to go into the vents anyway. Fine! Exactly, it's a 360 no-scope. I bet the god's actual name was XX360 Noob Slayer 69 XX. Shit! Well, That happened. I think this is the teleporter. Just a guess. I mean, you can't say it wouldn't have been an impressive entrance to watch. Like, imagine you're standing here in the chamber, and then from the roof somebody was... Whoop! Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, you're mine. Never mind then. Blackgate reactor. Okay, what do I do with this? He fired his shotgun about an 80-degree angle off away from where you were standing. See, it's nanomachines. They're heat-seeking rounds. You don't need to actually aim at the person you're shooting. Hello there.
Are you Her Holiness? It's strange seeing you as just another person.
Yes, I'm just another ordinary human being like you. My name is Nicolette Duclair.
Chairman Dumier, the leader of your opposition, has taken a special
Wait
interest
a
in
second.
your safety.
The WTO wishes no harm to come to Her Holiness. This summit was to be an opportunity to soothe the tensions between our organizations and to root out the extremists causing trouble in Trier.
I'm impressed that you would protect the leader of your adversaries.
It's okay, Chief Morgan. We can tell her the truth.
The truth?
Alex, the WTO and Order are not as they seem. They are but different faces of the same organization, the Illuminati, an ancient secret
when
society
you
to
said
which
your name
Chad
was
and I are the
Duclair.
heirs. My mother was the Illuminatus Beth Duclair. The WTO and Order are merely the tools Chad and I are presently using to elevate humanity to the next level.
I know, it's overwhelming. I've dedicated myself to the WTO only to find out it's just a myth they created.
If the WTO and Order aren't actually opposing entities, then what's the point of this summit?
The real opposition right now comes from the Templars, the militant anti-biomodification
One moment,
group.
case.
The summit was only a cover to justify our public presence in Trier. Our true goal was to investigate rumors of a Templar splinter cell within the Order.
And what did you find?
With the help of Agent Morgan, I learned that Lumenon Saman is the traitor. He has converted most of the Trier Shard to his extremist views, incited the riots, and has been stealing equipment from the Panzerworks factory.
Saman? He's behind this?
Yes, everything. My kidnapping, the disabling of the gate. He's taken a critical component from it, the sequencing module, to the Order Church in Rockstadt, where his group is headquartered. Once you get that module from him, you'll be able to use the gate.
Alright.
Thank God she's all right. Good work. My people will secure the facility. In the meantime, we should follow up on what Her Holiness learned about Luminon Saman. Go to the tavern and hire a pilot. If you would like a map of Saman's compound, report to the SSC station on your way across town.
Alright, so... Well, guess it doesn't matter if I work for the Order or the WTO, because apparently the only options really would be Templars, which are not an option, and going after JC. And KS, also, thank you very much for sponsoring a citizenship to our wonderful Diluta. Thank you very much for your support. It is very much appreciated. And Diluta,
Claire's return.
She's all yours.
do enjoy the
Thank you. I will be assuming command of this facility. Your presence is no longer required.
God, you're a weird creep.
Report to Mr. Dumier.
Could you shut the fuck up? No, wait. It likes radiation. Sorry, didn't want to kill you.
Leave me.
Hi, Morgenda.
Your presence is no longer required.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I opened the door for you. If you're gonna get murdered by an elite trooper, not my fault. Alright, let's find a way out. So, we need to find more things. Go after the Templars. It's all very confusing. It kinda isn't, but it kinda also sorta is. Let's be completely honest here. Whee! Alright, so... Indeed, I did Whomstenv. I've actually played the Deus Ex games in chronological order on stream. And this is the last one. So, all of the other ones are currently highlighted VODs on the channel and also on YouTube. So yeah, I've played the prequels and the original. Did not play The Fall, that used to be a mobile game spin-off of the prequels, though. That one I haven't played. Nor Deus Ex Go. Or was it? Yeah, Deus Ex Go. Haven't played that one either. You're right, I should create a command, especially now that I'm actually starting to make original content for there. So, might be a good idea to have that kind of a command for absolutely correct case. Camera off, turret allied, exit. And then I'm gonna save the game. And then I'm gonna actually quickly make that command and go for a short little break. Because I do need to take a little break. I do need to do the bathroom. Don't have a vanity address yet, though. Shame. Maybe one day. Alright, so I need to add an action. Where are the things? Where are the things? Where are the things? There. And... click add a command. One moment. Almost done. Click, click. There we go. Now there's a thingy. Anyway, I'll take a short little break, and I will be right back. Alright, and we are back. So, let's go after the Templars. So what we're... well, actually, no, we need... I was going to the evidence locker because we wanted to see where we wanted to help Queequegs, or the Folgers Mafia. Because we've been helping Queequegs because gotta help a small coffee franchise that is fighting against a much larger franchise. Account trouble. As to Collins Media, Bob, there must be a mistake. Are we really billing the same account for both the Pequods and the Queequegs ad space? Yes, it's one account. The client would prefer that our firm keep these transactions private, though. Follow me? Just push the paperwork. Seriously? That sucks ass. No, I don't actually want flash bombs. Flash bomb, flash bomb. Drop the flash bombs. I'm not gonna use them, they are really shit. Flash bomb, flash bomb. Drop the flash bomb. I am gonna drop them all. God, it's a pretty big place. Hi.
Your followers haven't expelled you yet?
Word is leaking out that Her Holiness and I have been secretly working together. I think we can spin that into diplomatic ties.
Or private negotiations. How does that sound, darling?
No need for people to have the perception that we started these organizations for some other purpose.
Unless somebody tells them.
I could tell them myself. They would think it was the same old story. The Illuminati secretly controlling the world. Who? Some might believe it, but everybody else would laugh in my face.
People want to believe certain things about their leaders. That's always been our key to power.
You said you had a map of the Templar compound.
Yes, of course. Here you are. Find the sequencing module. Go through the gateway to JC's sanctuary. We have our own interest in protecting JC Denton from the Templars.
I would think that you and Apostle Corps would be bitter enemies.
We are, but first the clam must give up its pearl. Good luck, Special Agent Denton. We will call on you when the time comes. In case you need a pilot to take you to the compound, the Nine Worlds Tavern is a good place to hire one.
Thanks for the tip.
Oh, and by the way, it has come to my attention that you rooted out some corruption in the new Cairo archaeology. Well done. It's my pleasure to present you with the citizen's bonus in person.
Thanks.
No thanks necessary. Compensation for whistleblowers is one of the pillars of a safe community.
Okay, so basically it seems like our options are Illuminati or JC. Got it. I choose JC, so fuck their sissy, I'm not gonna talk to them. I'm still not gonna help the... Okay, so I still don't want to help the WTO or the Order. Okay, that clarified a lot. Also, you're welcome, Morricane. I was just really fucking happy because, you know, when I went on a break, I tend to check my phone and stuff. And I'm actually really happy that I've actually been consistently, occasionally making slow but steady sales on Bandcamp. It's one of those things that's like, seriously, what the actual fuck? Never did I expect to actually make money off of music. Even if it's not much, it's still fucking amazing. And I've got a new Eurobeat style song that I've been making with my winter car in mind that I'm gonna try and finish and put out at some point as well.
How is it going?
Hey, sir.
So why did I come here again? Right.
I can tell you what happened
See,
to your
my
lawsuit.
brain is mush.
You can?
Pequods and Queequegs are owned by the same people. It's one company. I saw the proof in the SSC evidence room.
I don't understand.
You're suing your own company, and the owners don't want the truth to come out in court.
You mean all of this, my business, the competition with Pequods, it's all some sort of fabrication?
Well, it's not unusual for a company to promote more than one brand of a product.
Unbelievable. They've deceived millions, hundreds of millions of people. We can't let them get away with this. Thank you. You saved me the hassle of hiring any more lawyers. I hope you'll accept a small reward.
Okay, never mind. All of our efforts with the coffee thing have gone to waste. I suggest you report this to the media. Force the parent company to come out clean.
I suggest you report this to the media. Force the parent company to come clean.
I'll do it. They think they can trick me into serving their illegal scheme.
Okay, as it seems like your winning streak really has ended.
No.
Good luck.
And also, again, I don't remember Morricane. Did I already make one? No, I did not. I fucking should. God damn it. Alright, so I'll make another command. I should just make one big command for socials. One moment, sorry about this. I know I'll completely forget if I don't make this now. Done. There we go. Alright, now comes the one problem, which is I'm not entirely sure where to actually go. We were told a name of the place, but... Oh, right, we were supposed to go to the helicopter. I'm an idiot. Never mind. This is how good my memory is. Indeed, there's also that. Ko-fi is a fucking amazing way to support this fantastic shit show that we have here. Okay, where the hell was the helicopter pad again? Oh, right, I was... Never mind, I just realized we're gonna have to go inside and talk to our helicopter pilots and say, yeah, we want a ride. Then they're gonna land on top of that. Okay, I got it now. I got it now. Yeah, I might start...
The Nine Worlds is a no-weapon
zone. Yeah, I know
so
it's a no-weapons
No,
zone.
you've just got to consent to the standard deactivation
Yeah.
Here
Just
you go.
disable the
Thanks
goddamn
for your
weapons already.
cooperation. Come on in.
What I was about to say was, I'm thinking that now that I'm starting to make original content for YouTube, I'm probably gonna start posting raw versions as Ko-fi supporter exclusives. And people can give their opinions before the final versions go out. Or I might pre-release them on Ko-fi, like a day or two before. Because I want to give something special for the Ko-fi supporters, because Ko-fi is fucking amazing, and everybody who's supporting me on Ko-fi, I'm seriously grateful. I need someone to take me to the Rauschstadt neighborhood.
I need someone to take me to the Rauschstadt neighborhood.
As you wish. I will meet you on the rooftop next to the tavern.
So yeah, that's my plan now, which I haven't announced anywhere because my brain just tends to go to a million places and I forget to do things like actually tell people about my plans. So it's a good enough time as any, I think, to reveal my intentions about Ko-fi perks. It's exactly the kind of Ko-fi that you want, Morikende. And that's the best part.
You are becoming a very interesting source of information. I will help you to recover the component for the teleportation device.
More decryptions of my communications.
I'm your friend, Alex. The more I know, the better I can protect you.
Just get me to the Rauschstadt, and try not to draw too much attention.
Business is business.
Yeah, try not to draw too much attention on a black stealth helicopter.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Which definitely is not a familiar thing. from the previous Deus Ex game.
Blessed be.
Oh yes. Just what I wanted.
The records show that empty wastewater canal connects every building in this district. Perhaps the local residents know more. I've been investigating this district myself due to occurrences of my passenger's name in certain communications.
Something wrong?
Demons, catch me!
Sorry, never mind.
First, they run me out of the Lord's house, then they chase me out of the tunnels.
You used to live at the cathedral?
I was the last believer. Then the cultists moved in. I went back once, through the basement tunnels. That's how I saw the ritual.
A secret entrance to the cathedral?
It was for utilities. Then the canal dried up and you could get in from outside. One of these times, I'm gonna set a fire.
Now that's voice acting. Wrong button. Well, it kind of worked still. Hi, kiddo.
Hey, are you one of the workers from that factory? Under the canal? My mom said to see if you need a message boy. We need the credits.
Sorry, I don't work there. You said it's a factory in the canal? What else do you know about it?
It's definitely a secret base of some kind. Guys in uniform moving in weird machines in the middle of the night. If you want to get in and check it out, I can tell you where all the guards are.
Sure, tell me about the guards. I have a map of the area and you can show me.
Okay, I'll mark where they are. Just give me enough credits for a doctor's visit. My mom's sick.
This isn't a scam, is it?
Honest, we really need the money.
Alright, show me, show you, Kiko Man, Kiko Man.
Here you go. Mom said this map would get me in trouble. Boy, was she
And
wrong.
Diluta, thank you very much for becoming aware of Finland on Ko-fi. It is very much appreciated. Thank you so much for your support. It is very much appreciated. Alright, so now we have... Oh, hello there. That's active. Now we have enemy locations posted on map, which I will never look because I'm...
Straight. Hang on.
Yes, I'm strange. Peekaboo! I mean, who needs stealth when you have a automatic weapon?
Threat probability high. Cause of death identified.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting I have this. God, this is a good gun. That's seriously fucking amazing for... Okay, that goes there. For destroying the robots. God.
Keep this area secure.
Your turn.
I heard another robot. Well, your wish is my command. You want to fight for the death? You're dead now. I mean, she asked for it. Literally. Ooh, concussion grenades. Yes, please. EMP grenades. Also, yes, please. Granted, now they are less important when I realized the power of this fantastic rail weapon.
You will be destroyed!
Go to bed. It's just like trying to put the kids to bed. They never fucking listen. I said stay in bed. Good enough. Knife, no thank you. I mean, yeah. If you've seen, if you've seen kids who don't want to go to bed, go to bed. Yeah, that looks actually pretty realistic. It's like, fine, I'll flop down here. Exactly. Oh, hello there, camera. Fuck you, OneDrive. Boop, boop.
You'll fall before me.
I don't think so. I'm getting the feeling that the SMG is slightly overpowered in this game.
More when you reach the Luminon's command area.
You aren't so special anymore, Denton. Maybe you remember Billy Adams.
Lumen and Saman, where are you?
She's as much Denton as you, thanks to the Apostle Core infusions. I sent her through the teleporter to locate and kill JC.
And I'm right behind her.
About 3 hours behind, if my clock is right. I now know where the teleporter takes its passengers. My people are closing in on JC's sanctuary this very second.
Your enemies know who you are. You can't hide for long.
Little do you realize how vulnerable they will be if I can use JC's power against them. I can remain hidden long enough for Billy to complete her assignment. Then it will be your turn to hide.
You're inside. Good.
We shall see about
Should be
that.
stored on Saman's private computer. More when you reach the Luminon's command area.
Grandmaster Saman. The security upgrade is complete. Password info attached. The system is also ready to accept Apostle Core software for storage and analysis. Your humble servant, Lieutenant Greg. That very much is quite the gun work end there. And especially with the game having universal ammunition, there's not really much reason to use anything other than the SMG and then the railgun for
Tarsus tracking report 1242.
the bots.
Clara Sparks. Subject eliminated in Cairo. She'd allied herself with the WTO, who'd placed her high in the ranks owing to her abilities. Intel suggests that Dumier had recognized her special attributes as well, and seemed to be treating her as a special protege. But apparently even that was not enough to protect her from righteous termination.
Yeah, I kinda shot her with a turret in the face. Ah, fuck. Rocket turret. Allied. Download Blackgate sequencing module. There we go.
Now meet your
We have
pilot
the thing.
outside and return to Trier. We're going to find out if this teleportation device really works.
Indeed we are. After I've looted things. Hello there. No. Let's go back because we can do this. Let's heal. Use an energy cell. And grab that. Asset management. Like, that is honestly one of the negative things about this game. The whole unified stuff. Because...
Checking sensors.
It's very much... like, when I have found all the things that I want, found the weapons that I want.
Your time on this earth is limited, freak.
All of the augmentation upgrades and weapon modifications become kinda useless because I just already have everything I want. That's kind of the negative part about dropping the RPG system. No, the SMG is not quite as powerful as the cutscene gun, because the cutscene gun is basically... Oh shit.
Rock and roll. You're no match for a paladin. It seems this zone is safe and secured.
Well, that worked. Oh, now I know where I am. Hello, my little spiders. You have done well.
Take me back to downtown Trier.
As you wish.
Yes, I do. Let's go.
Let's go.
Very well. Alex, may I give you some advice?
I really need
No.
to be getting back.
What seems like victory may simply be the first stage of your defeat.
You sound like you know something I don't.
Be careful of Luminant Saman.
What's it to you?
I've seen others fall for his pretty deceptions. They've ended up doing unspeakably ugly things.
I appreciate the concern, but I can think for myself.
I hope you can, Alex. I sincerely hope you can.
Yeah, I want to kill the piece of shit. I mean, he looks like a cross between an Imperial officer from Star Wars and a dollar store Dracula.
What's happening? I've heard strange stories about Her Holiness.
Like what?
Just rumors. But is it true? Did she make a secret alliance with the WTO?
I mean, I'm not gonna tell them anything. Or should I? Yeah. Nah. They're not gonna listen to me, are they? I'm
Her
still gonna be
Holiness
honest.
and Mr. Dumier are leaders of a secret society called the Illuminati.
I don't understand.
The woman you call Her Holiness is the daughter of the Illuminatus Beth Duclair. She founded the church after the collapse as a foothold to regaining power.
But how could she support the WTO?
She and Mr. Dumier knew that it would be too hard to pull together a global government from the chaos of the collapse. They chose to reinvent specific aspects of power and then bring them together later into one body.
The scriptures, though, were they...
A well-designed psychological tool.
I grew up in post-collapse Hong Kong. My parents were Max Chen and Maggie Chow, conspirators involved with MJ-12. I swore I would never ruin myself with lies the way they did.
You aren't the one to blame.
I deceived millions, hundreds of millions of people. I'm such a fool.
Yeah, I can shoot you if you wanna.
Ahead of us, but not for long. Repair the gate with the sequencing module. Find your long-lost older brother on the other side, then wait for my orders.
I don't think I'm doing this for you guys.
JC's condition and why you are so important.
Okay, that I am gonna do.
Remember my advice, Alex. You will need it.
Let's go see Tong. I mean, let's face it, during the history of the series, we haven't had really good experiences about
The Nine Worlds is a no-weapon zone. So you want me to disarm in the... No, you've just got to consent to the standard deactivation.
the Illuminati.
Here you go. Thanks for your cooperation.
So working with the Illuminati does not seem like an option that I would want to choose. Just saying.
When you go to Antarctica and find JC, remember what hangs in the balance. I haven't told you just how powerful JC has become.
One of the other trainees, Billy Adams, has already gone through the gate.
She has signed her soul over to the Luddites, the haters of technology. Protect JC, or she could plunge the world into another dark age. Trust me, I was like her 20 years ago, and I still share some of the blame for triggering the collapse.
I thought you said JC was powerful.
He is, but the merger with the Helios AI has been problematic. He has fallen into a state of near catatonia and will be vulnerable until you can revive him.
How do I do that?
By transferring your biomod architecture to JC, you will complete his interface to the AI and bring him out of the coma. This is a job we intended for Paul, but now it falls on your shoulders.
Paul Denton?
He too is helpless and in need of our new systems. We thought we had the infusions perfected 3 years ago, but his body rejected them violently. He had to be cryogenically frozen until we could finish the design.
The leader of the Cairo facility, captured by the Templars.
Exactly. JC will tell you more. Please, don't delay. Every passing minute brings your friend Billy one step closer to murdering the only sincere leader humanity has ever had.
All right. So even Paul is still alive and doing shit. And JC is in a coma after merging with Helios and doing all the things. Yes, they're talking about JC from the first game. And Paul from the first game. And that's Crazy Tong from the first game. That's the guy with the lab beneath Hong Kong.
Vermin.
Turning into a sucker.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Now we can't go through that. Fine, let's take the long way around then. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I do want to know more about what's happened. It really seems like... Well, basically all of the options we could have taken for the endings in Deus Ex seem to have happened in this world. The merging, the collapsing of the networks, and all of that shit. Need to get some rest, have a good rest of the stream, and see you again next time. Thank you, Dilute, for popping by, and thank you again for your Ko-fi sub. I hope you had a bloody fantastic week so far, and I hope you're gonna sleep well. Anyway, thank you again, and I hope to see you soon. Also, I hear shooting. Whoa!
I don't think she had time to get away.
What is it good for? Getting me more ammo. You're in my way, sir.
You're no match for me.
You know, you got a guy with a shotgun behind you. Never mind then. I think the guy just got shot in the back of his face.
Small price for the sake of
Oh well. Right, the lab should be again right around here. Nice. Now, where do we need to use the sequencer to actually get the gate working? That's another thing. Which I'm not entirely sure about. Somewhere in here.
To activate the gate, you will need to turn on a backup generator on the top floor and then
Top
upload
floor.
the sequencing module from the gate control room.
Alright, top floor, generator, gate control room. Tracer tongs, room gate control. Alright, let's explore. Alright. First things first, reactors.
Spark's death was a blow to us. We are now depending on you, Alex. Only a Denton or one of the trainees can use the gate.
Yeah, fuck that. Clara can go. Well, Clara was an asshole, and I really don't want to help the Illuminati. So,
That takes care of the power. Now get downstairs to load the sequencing module.
Repairing damage.
Thank you.
Repairs complete.
Alright, generator online. Next thing, to the gate control room. Oh, fuck. Just wanted to make sure those weren't enemies, because I was fairly certain I heard shooting again. You know, you could have at least given me a code for this.
That's disquieting.
This is the main
Someone
control.
there?
You should be able to the computer terminal.
Yeah, just give me a moment. I'm shooting people first. Oh, of course that would have been a vent. That computer. Stairwell turrets. Allied on. Begin gate sequencing.
The device is operational. Now, Alex, simply take a deep breath and step inside. I'm willing to bet that this thing actually works.
Well, considering people have already used it, yeah, I'm fairly certain it works. Here we go.
Please, speak of me. I can explain what has come to pass. No more violence. We are friends of JC.
Hello there.
Yet more deviation from the plan. All was to arrive with the key, bringing the perfected genetic code. JC was to awaken to greet the new age. Instead, that woman came, followed soon after by the hateful ones. Where is Paul? What is going on?
I'll bet that your intruders are Billy Adams, along with some Templar backup. After that, I have no idea what you're talking about.
When JC arrived, so many years ago, and the Versalite base fell silent, he took care of us. In return, we would maintain his habitat while he slept, and await Apostle Gore's masterpiece. Paul was to accompany the key, but instead 2 keys have arrived, and Paul remains nowhere.
So we're the keys. The gate must use some sort of DNA fingerprinting, and since both Billy and I have Denton genetic code, we were able to use it. It was never about the training, was it? They were just perfecting the DNA.
And the gate has only brought us destruction. The hateful ones threaten, capture, and murder us. We can neither fulfill our duties to JC, nor can we get to his habitat to awaken him.
Why would the Templars bother with capture? I hate to be so blunt, but it seems that elimination would make more sense.
It is not clear. It seems they are trying to learn more about us, but in gravely vicious ways. Right now, there is one of our number in captivity. If you could help him reach this location, it would mean a great deal to us.
Yeah, sure, I'll try to help you. In work training for how to become how to be professional and ethical, can someone please kill me? No, that's what the training is for, Morikande. It's supposed to kill you from the inside, one piece by one piece. It's a slow process, but don't worry, it will happen. Alright. An image of the camp layout.
Perhaps you fear that you will inadvertently do the bidding of the Illuminati. Have patience. Nothing will be the same once you have revived JCnet. Welcome to Antarctica, JC's sanctuary for 20 years.
Why do you persist?
Hey,
Tom, Dumier, Your Holiness, they're all fools. Do you really understand what they're asking you to do? Go to 1004 and I'll contact you there.
Yeah, they took me to penguins. That alone is worth it. Now, is there a cliff anywhere so I can do a proper Super Mario 64? Come on, everybody who played Super Mario 64 did that. Don't claim otherwise. I will not believe you. You're lying. Alright, but everybody who played it did the thing.
Quite near the captured Grey that their leader was talking about. Save the poor creature, or the Templars will vivisect him to learn about the Grey's vulnerabilities.
And by did the thing, I mean throw a baby penguin off a cliff.
What do you require?
Find your way home.
Find your way home.
Oh, that would have been a computer. Yeah, I just shut down the military bot. Which is very useful now that I've destroyed it.
Exactly what they've all told you, but you're just a pawn, and reviving an ancient mad cyborg isn't going to help anyone.
And you found that the Templars are a sane and reasonable employer?
Lesser of the evils offered at this point. The other entities all want you to revive the man responsible for the collapse. What good can that possibly accomplish? Apostle Corps wants to worship him, and the Illuminati wants to try to control him.
And what would you propose?
The only safe way to deal with such dangerous power and such an unstable individual is to destroy him. It's the only way.
That's an interesting viewpoint, especially since JC's work made us both what we are today.
That hardly matters in the grand scheme of things. You can try, but you're not going to be able to stop me from repurposing the Helios core for more beneficial purposes.
Yeah, we'll see. Considering you're working for people who... Why do you even work for the Templars? They want to fucking destroy you. They think you're an abomination of nature that has no right to fucking live. Why are you working for them? What kind of a fucking idiot would be like that? Peekaboo! Dinner is served. Antarctica Report 17. Finally, we have located JC Denton's base. The sanctuary itself appears to have no active defenses, but the door is immovable and impenetrable. We will step up our attempts until we gain entry. Don't worry. I don't know if that was the same bot or not. Don't care. I still pressed button. And press button is good. Now let's go see... Let's go see the Greys again. Their friend should be back home, I think. Then let's continue our exploration of Antarctica.
The kidnapped Grey, is he safe and healthy now?
Yes, and thank you. He arrived safely and was imprisoned for only a short time before we rescued him, so the Templars did not have enough time to cause any permanent damage to us.
Good. Nice. See? We helped. We were nice. For once, we were nice. See? We've been helping Omar. We've been helping the Greys. I can help. Apparently, as long as they're not fully human anymore. Let's check the other route first. Abandoned VersaLife base exterior. Okay. That goes to another area, so let's check the other place instead. I'm just gonna fucking shoot the turret.
Mechanical vulnerability.
Excavation site. Hello. Oh, that's the power armor.
Enough is enough. This way.
Okay, that was an explosive barrel.
Initiating repairs. Functionality restored.
Whoop. Okay. Oh, what fucking weapon is that? Oh, these enemies blow up when they die. I thought it was an explosive barrel, not an explosive enemy. I am running a little bit low on ammunition. I need to find more. Or start sparing it. Problem with the explosive... Ah, for fuck's sake. Oh, yeah. The melee, not the best idea with enemies that fucking blow up in your face. We're seeing an unusual amount of Greasel activity in the area. Apparently they escaped that VersaLife base when it was abandoned and populated this entire area. Must have been eating the penguins and living in ice pockets and caves. Be on your guard, because these things are probably pretty hungry for humans at this point. There's also another zone. Abandoned VersaLife facility. I wonder, we're probably gonna have to go there.
To revive JC, you'll have to repair Helios's 5 processing modules with an infusion of your biomod architecture. Prepare yourself for the unexpected, Alex. JC is conscious, but trapped in a struggle with the Helios AI. His memory is so intermingled with the AI that echoes of his former life are embedded in the very construction of this sanctuary.
There's JC.
Alex Denton, welcome to your brother's sanctuary. My assignment is to answer your questions and provide transportation.
It's getting to be quite a crowd down here for an impregnable fortress. You were looking for JC Denton too?
I left Hong Kong in 2052 with instructions to search for JC Denton near Groom Lake in Nevada. I am an AI construct
Told you.
by Tracer Tong. My instructions were not to stop looking until I was certain that Mr. Denton was safe.
He isn't exactly safe with my former classmate Billy Adams skulking around. She went over to the Templars.
Billy Adams must be destroyed. If she damages the Helios core, she will destroy JC's mind.
She always was a prankster.
When you have eliminated the threat and spoken to JC, go outside to the abandoned VersaLife base. You will need to turn on the pilot beacon so that I can land safely and take you to your next destination.
Alright, so repair Helios, kill Billy. Kill Billy!
Look at this funhouse. I guess it's some sort of architectural photo album. This room is from Hong Kong, where JC Denton went into hiding for a while. Talk about ego. Is this what you want to bring about? The whole world recreated in his image?
It indeed is very Hong Kongy.
She is already here. It is time to awaken JC, but we fear she is here to prevent it and to harm him. You must stop her, and you must revive him.
But how?
Upon the arrival of the key, JC was to be awakened to welcome the perfected genetic code. Then he and Paul were to share it with the world. Now there is much unexpected violence, but we will proceed according to the original plan.
What needs to be done?
Activate the nodes, reconnect him with the waking. But beware, the other G has made her own plans.
What do you mean?
She has machines, weapons. She has hate. She intends to destroy JC and all who stand in her way. Do not let this come to pass.
So in other words, kill her. I can do that. I hope. Hello there. Well, that's nice. Oh, fuck that.
Excellent work, Alex. Repair this Tower of Babel, and just when the king reaches out to touch the sky, we will be there to snatch his hand away.
Go.
She brings destruction with her. I hope you can end it.
Alright, gotta go get some stuff. Hopefully there's some... Yep, there's some there, I hope. Parrington's Journal, VersaLife Expedition number 39. I know we're supposed to just be looking for help or resources, but it's clear this structure is a sign. The comm grid isn't malfunctioning. There's no one to talk to. Something drastic has happened to the world, and the structure is a part of it. As scientists, we owe it to ourselves to see as much as we can before we expire. Okay, that's kinda painful. There is some sort of presence here, I can feel it. Late at night I hear echoes, like the ice is growing, like voices. It would have been nice if... Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, there is ammunition. I did get some ammunition. That's good. Ah, fuck. See, I can use ladders. This is the airplane where the murder happened.
JC. We do not understand this violence against her own kind.
Area 51.
Thanks for doing all the hard work finding the way in here. All I had to do was follow in your footsteps, and now I'm just minutes away from completing my objective.
Just walk away, Billy. I'm here to awaken JC.
Don't let Apostle Corps or the Illuminati use you as a pawn. One wants to worship JC, and the other wants to try to control him. Neither group can see he's too mad and too powerful for either. I'm going to destroy him while he's still weak. It's the only sane answer.
I can't let you do that. I'm going to take you down, but I'll try to leave you breathing. I don't want to kill you, Billy.
So this is how it ends? Okay, I'm ready, but I don't think you are. You may have dealt with SSC or even armored Templars before, but you've never taken on a true equal or a friend. But I guess
But
you're
you've
just as
killed
crazy
friends,
as the
I
rest of
guess.
them.
Okay.
Another threat to be neutralized. It's over, Alex.
Yeah, I'm the one
I'm
who's
reduced
crazy.
to a pest exterminator. Now you really
See, sometimes it's good to save grenades. One of these tanks was ours. Well, in the actual Area 51, that is. This, after all, is just a reconstruction. So yeah, this is not the best Area 51. This is just a tribute.
Yes. Merging. Find me near the entrance to the sanctuary. I have so much to tell you. At last, my scientists succeeded. You were the complete solution. My brother Paul was to be upgraded first so that he could carry the infusions through the gate, but there was a setback.
You're really JC Denton. What happened to your brother?
He nearly died 2 years ago. My chief scientist, Tracer Tong, thought that he'd perfected the biomod substrate, but there were recombinant anomalies in Paul. He had to be cryogenically frozen to save his life. Luckily, you and the other subjects at last accepted complete transformation.
Which is why we can pass through the gate and enter this place.
That, and much more. We're now ready to transform the human race. It became clear to me after the defeat of MJ-12 that the old answers to tyranny are inadequate. I needed the Helios merger in order to contemplate the problem effectively.
And?
I'm going to establish the first post-human civilization, and you're my first citizen. Welcome.
A new civilization. That's a pretty tall order. What do you need from me?
I need you to return to Cairo to rescue my brother Paul, who was seized by the Templars. Then meet me at Liberty Island, where in the ruins of an old military base there is an Aquinas node that can be used to distribute the infusion technology worldwide.
Tell me more.
Tell me more about this post-human civilization.
Before the disruptions, Helios and I had many months of productive thought. Up to now, all free societies have started with one premise. Human nature is cruel, unjust, a force to be controlled.
I follow you so far.
The separation of powers, from Aristotle to Montesquieu, is designed purely to thwart the ambitions of individuals. How comical the West pride in its vast tangle of agencies, jurisdictions, arcane procedures.
What's the alternative?
Address the flaws in human nature. Make all beings truly equal in both body and mind.
If you start with minds that are lucid, knowledgeable, and emotionally sound, the needs of government change dramatically.
How do you control human emotions? Antidepressants? Is that freedom?
Is it freedom when one child is born to poverty, a chance combination of organic materials, while the wealthy child is shaped every day of his life, enhanced genetically, trained, educated, often augmented nanotechnologically?
Why not get rid of nanotech and genetic engineering, the technologies that make people different from each other?
Then you go down the path of intolerance as your friend Billy did. Is human nature perfect? No. Therefore, improvements are to be welcomed, not annihilated in Templar pogroms. As enhanced beings, we can establish a pure democracy that runs on instantaneous input from the electorate.
What would this pure democracy look like?
The Helios AI has the processing power to handle all governmental functions worldwide, legislative, executive, and judicial. Once every mind has been enhanced and can merge with the AI, attitudes towards major legislation can be processed on a daily or even more frequent basis.
You want everyone to be like the Omar and meld themselves together into one huge AI construct?
Helios will communicate, not assimilate. Life will go on as usual.
Helios is starting to sound like an enlightened despot.
All governments have power. The benefit of giving this power to a synthetic intellect is that human affairs would no longer need to be ruled by generalities. Helios will have a deep understanding of every person's life and opinions.
What if I don't want someone peeking into my mind?
Upon consideration, you'll see that this arrangement is for the best. General ideas are no proof of the strength, but rather of the insufficiency of the human intellect. The words of Alexis de Tocqueville, an observer of the birth of modern democracy. Though general ideas allow human minds to make judgments quickly, they are necessarily incomplete.
So
de Tocqueville noted that an all-knowing mind, the mind of God as he conceived it, would have no need for general ideas. It would understand every individual in detail and at a glance. Incomplete applications of law or justice would be impossible for such a mind.
So you see yourself as a god?
I want human affairs to be driven by wisdom. Finding the correct recipe for wisdom has been my project these long years under the ice.
You seem to think you've succeeded.
Wisdom must first be human. You must start with what a human sees and feels. But wisdom must also be knowledgeable, logical, and fair to billions of other beings.
How much of you is a machine?
Helios and I are one consciousness. No distinction is possible.
You expect 10 billion people to submit to the rule of a software construct? What if some of them resist?
The people will welcome true equality. Help me, Alex. You've come this far toward restoring Apostle Corps. Finish the job by rescuing my brother from the Templars in Cairo.
I'll leave for Cairo as soon as I can.
A helicopter followed you here. Tracer Tong sent it to pick me up from Area 51 after my infiltration of MJ-12. Ava Johnson was the pilot, an AI construct. I'm putting her at your disposal. Go back to the surface and activate the pilot beacon at the abandoned VersaLife base so that she will know where to land.
Wow.
Alex Denton.
That's an interesting one.
How does it feel to share such an infamous name? Don't be deluded by the AI's ingenuity. Your brother JC has long since been devoured by the Helios core, and if you revive Paul, you will be reviving a sworn terrorist. There is a better way. More when you reach Cairo.
Everybody's trying to get me to do something. And it all kinda sucks. Whatevs. Let's go full transhumanism.
You have been deceived, tired pilgrim. I destroyed the entire city of Chicago only because the threat from Apostle Corps warranted such desperate tactics. Come to the Holocom intent 04. It's time you learn the truth about your past.
More enemies. I also have 2 flamethrowers in my inventory for some reason.
No more holla! I will do it! A small price for the sake of purity.
Oh, that guy's got a rocket launcher. Everything's explosive!
There's the backup! Don't play games, you will be destroyed!
God damn!
Still got some fight in me!
Jesus fucking Christ. Problem is, these guys don't seem to drop ammunition, they just blow up, which is kind of a problem, I'll be honest. Especially since they blow up. That's ammunition. I want it. Yeah, it's an interesting choice, Whomst. They chose to make all of the possible endings canon at the same time.
So you gave the order to destroy my hometown.
By now, you will have been told that you were the third Denton prototype. That isn't quite true, or I wouldn't have been willing to destroy an entire city to kill you.
This better be good.
Unlike the first Dentons, who were straight clones of an ideal individual, you were, how do I put it, average. A feeble little mongrel who was made into a Denton.
You're starting to hurt my feelings.
JC and Paul Denton never escaped their original programming. They instead succeeded only in making copies of themselves. Without realizing it, they worked to build the precise society envisioned by the Illuminati and its defunct offshoot, MJ-12. A population configured for transparency, integration, control. Follow me?
Interesting theory. What is it you want from me?
A sympathetic ear for now. Believe me, child of the City of Destruction, the last days of humankind may be at hand. Help me when I call on you, and I will have no need to destroy more cities. Only one Apostle Core facility remains, and I simply need the device JC Denton has assembled there.
Yeah, I don't think I want to help somebody who literally destroyed a city at the beginning of the game. Just saying, it doesn't seem like an idea that I appreciate. Alright, so we need to go to the other area, to the Versalite facility.
Who's there? Purity will prevail.
And activate the beacon so the helicopter can land and pick us up and take us to Cairo. Again.
This research facility was abandoned by Versalite nearly 2 decades ago. You will need to power up your pilot beacon with a generator on the lower
Purity!
Payback time.
Finally, enemies that don't explode. I mean, yeah, from what I understand, Whomst, it's very much a thing that name a city in any country, and some part of the population is gonna go, yeah, that wasn't a big loss.
You'll first need to turn on the generator inside the facility.
Yes, please. I want this. Rocket turret. It's our friend now. You're right. I'm being so close-minded, Chaos. I mean, I should embrace the fact that murder is the correct way to do democracy, right? I mean, what the fuck have I been doing the entire goddamn game? Mission accomplished. We finally done it and we made Greasels meaner and tougher. Yeah, they made the red Greasels and motherfuckers.
I don't know about you, Edward, but I'm starting to get concerned. We've lost contact with the other bases and with headquarters. I think something terrible must have happened to the net. Or maybe even to the world.
That's from the time of the collapse, then. It's not murder, it's self-defense. Where did that sound come from? Ooh, I've got full ammunition for a change. That's what I was looking for. Not sure what I'm gonna do with money, because let's be honest, this is starting to kinda feel like pretty late game stuff. Climb up, please. Or don't, because I could just press the button on the door.
What's that? That's enough.
You'll contaminate. Another casualty.
You're absolutely right about that. Now that would be a plot twist.
Here's a gift. Hope you like it.
Who needs Ow! Where the? Who needs multi-tools when it got a rocket launcher? So, we need to find a way to turn on the power in this place. And here's the helipad.
You're no match for
Hi. Well, thank fuck you're not the paladin then. Ow! Stupid little bot. Power generator. There we go. See? I knew I'd find it eventually.
Have you seen that thing? It was like the ice was building itself into something. Maybe I'm starting to lose my mind.
Nah, it's nanomachines, son. Abandoned VersaLife interior. I should also save. That's not a bad idea either.
Right up ahead, Alex. Transgenics. His research facilities where VersaLife developed many of those creatures. Sorry to say, the generator is at the back. It's in the northeast corner.
At the back, northeast corner. Roger that. not entirely sure where I'm going. Oh, I ended up back here. Really glad I put the... There's one reason why I've been saving my pistol, and it's that in it I have the mod that allows me to... Hi.
You found me. Hey, where's your suit? You one of us?
A Templar? No.
Who sent you? You look modified.
Maybe I am.
Well, don't think we're all fanatics about that stuff. You won't see me taking any mods, but, you know, to each his own. My unit got sent down here to see if we could find an unlock control for the Denton bunker. Figures we'd get jumped by a bunch of mutants. I'm the only one left.
How'd you end up in there?
One of those hippo things had me cornered. I panicked and locked myself up. Hey, think you could get me out of here? This lock shouldn't be too hard to pick.
I don't know why I would.
How was I to know it was gonna lock behind me?
Fine. But if you're gonna betray me, I'm just gonna shank you in the face with a sword.
I know you probably didn't want to do that, but thanks.
No problem.
We have our differences. Maybe I care a little more about some things, purity of the soul and all that, but that doesn't mean we can't get along.
Think you can find your way out?
That doesn't mean we can't get along. I'm just working for I'm just working for a group that's out here to, you know, make sure that all the transhumans are murdered. Because, you know, modifications and shit. That's evil and impure.
It's online, and the pilot beacon will begin receiving power.
Oh, damn. They'd been gone for days. I knew that expedition was an asinine idea. Not like we had any other choice, though. This isn't a major common grid failure. There's just no one to talk to out there. No one's coming to rescue us. Something terrible's happened to the world. Yeah, all of the communications are down. Also, I didn't hear at all what the fuck Tracy Tong said, because I saw, yeah, gotta go back down. Images. Yep, that's the generator. What do I have to do there? There's the thingy. Done!
Good work. Power is restored and the beacon is ready to be activated. Just turn it on and your pilot will be able to land.
Alright, perfect. Now to find our way out. To turn on the beacon. And then to Cairo. I think the guy we just saved is kind of sort of dead. Yep, he's dead. Can't say I'm too sad about that. I mean, they all do kinda sorta wanna kill me, so... yeah, my sympathies are not that high for them, to be honest. I'll just leave them with the Greasels and the Karakul. Alright, so... I'm trying to remember the layout of the base exterior. The helipad was over there. Potentially, yeah, Chaos. It's just there's so fucking much that trying to find the time for everything is... That's the biggest problem. I'd like to do all the things. It's just trying to find the time for all the things that's the problem.
How will JC get there?
JC Denton is already there, in a matter of speaking. He will be preparing the systems necessary for the Great Advance while we are in Cairo.
Advance?
JC does not use the word advance. This notion is present in my original programming, as constructed by Tracer Tong in the 2040s.
What good are socio-political notions to a pilot drone?
You will have to ask Mr. Tong. Shall we go?
I'm ready.
Get some rest.
One thing that I think is, considering my limited amount of time I can stream, I think the thing that's more likely to happen sooner is a Pathologic 2 playthrough, which, if I understand correctly, is basically like a redo of the Haruspex campaign.
The Templars have overrun all of New Cairo, including the mosque. They have moved Paul Denton's cryo-storage tank to Flight Bay 24 on level 110 of the
Oh, of course it's there.
What do you know about the Templar defenses?
They have deep roots in the local population and were able to call up a large number of paladins. In addition, they have deployed a military bot in the mosque and 2 in the arcology.
What happened to the city's security forces?
They were eliminated. SSC Chief Fair Maxwell
nice.
stormed the arcology with forces flown in from Germany, but they were surrounded and are now pinned down somewhere inside the structure.
So I'm on my own.
I will wait here for now. After you find Paul, I will meet you in Flight Bay 23 at the top of the arcology. Good luck.
Roger that.
This is what the Illuminati wants you to do. Destroy Paul Denton and help return biomod technology to international regulation.
Both of us are targets here. We will work separately until the final phase of the operation.
What do you expect me to do?
You will infiltrate the new Cairo arcology. I will do the same and join you prior to the assault.
If anyone's a glaring target for Templar Paladins, it's a biomodified commando like yourself.
Then we agreed to maintain the minimal threat profile until a crucial moment.
What if I'd rather work
Nah,
alone?
we don't.
Our orders are to work together. We will destroy Paul Denton and return biomod technology to international regulation.
No, fuck
Tell
that.
Dumier he's gonna have to look for an assassin somewhere else.
My orders encompass that contingency as well.
This is what the Illuminati wants you to do. Destroy Paul Denton and help return biomod technology to international regulation.
God, this... What the...
Level 110 of the arcology. I'll take that as a slap in the face. Don't be a fool, Alex. Do you really think that the Dentons will have any use for you once the technology is imposed on humanity? It will be a nanite plague worse than the one in Cairo, and you will be responsible.
Good. Oh, hey, this motherfucker's dead too. Good. Unfortunately, the coffee house manager is dead too. But that's a bit sad.
It seems that the Illuminati is making one last grab for power. You must revive Paul, Alex. Apostle Corps needs a strong leader who can restore it to global prominence.
Yeah, when I remember where to go.
Want to steal our research to increase their wealth and power.
I mean, I think I could have just blown this up, to be honest.
That's enough. I'm leaving.
That is true. The coffee will prevail. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine, I'm gonna have to find another way in. And the only way in I know is through the mosque. So that's where we're gonna go.
Benny, come down. It's a beautiful day for a walk.
You know I can't.
Nice night for a walk.
No more excuses about your grandfather. The plague is gone. Look at the sky.
Don't be fooled by the wind. The dust always comes back.
Not this time. They found a cure and reprogrammed the bots.
I'll ask grandfather.
Ask for a new reason to be locked up for 2 years? No, come. I am going.
Oh, Annie, you're right. It's a beautiful day.
Femi! Yes, at last!
J.C. Denton has a hold on your imagination, perhaps. Talk to your friend Leo in front of the mosque. See how much he likes enforced modification. Do you really think Apostle Corps is any different than the sect of the Omar?
Leo, is that you? The frog suit threw me for a second.
Alex, familiar face. Just what I need.
I guess I don't have to ask whether you're still working for the Omar.
I've completed phase 1 of the Omar induction. He said I would have 2 months to decide whether to accept the cortical interface, which will make me a true Omar. But they are afraid the Templars will attack the Medina. They want me to undergo phase 2 immediately.
Sounds like you're having second thoughts.
There's no turning back after phase 2. I'd be almost invincible with cyborg hardware plus the Tarsus biomods, but this stuff's not like a nanite infusion. I'm still sore from the transskeletal supports I already have.
Just tell them you need time to think about it.
They say I have chosen. They say they will find me when I'm asleep and complete the operation. Then I will think like an Omar. It will be too late for choices.
Maybe you should leave town.
No money. I'd have to go on foot. With thermal vision, they'd pick me out on the desert plain like a pilot beacon.
Well, just
Here's some money
do
for a
what you
pilot.
want. You're gonna get fucked up
sure?
anyway.
Go ahead, take it.
I don't know what to say. Thanks, Alex. I'll pay you back. Double.
If you want to pay me back, maybe you could find a pilot to take you to the Statue of Liberty in New York.
What for? I think I'd find more work in Europe.
There's something you don't know about the Tarsus experiments.
Yeah?
The experiments were started by J.C. Denton and his brother Paul. They wanted to develop a biomod architecture that they could distribute to everyone on the planet.
They'll probably make a bundle, too. So that's why they dropped out of sight?
It's some sort of utopian vision they have, a society based on absolute equality. Meanwhile, everyone wants a piece of the technology, including the Order and WTO, which are both puppets of a contemporary incarnation of the Illuminati, believe it or not. And of course the Templars want to destroy it.
A utopia of human-machine super beings? Sounds familiar.
Liberty Island is critical for J.C. Denton's plan. We'll find out more when we get there.
Right. Like I'm about to sign up with a guy who wants to mod people by force. If you ask me, I think you're dealing with crazies on all sides. Knights
Yeah, pretty
Templar?
much.
Do they really think they're knights or what? Illuminati? Who told you they were in the Illuminati?
Well, show up in New York and maybe you can help me sort all of this out.
Okay, I'm starting to appreciate Leo a little bit more. Because yeah, we're surrounded with crazies everywhere.
Don't be fooled by J.C. Denton's rhetoric. He is the mouthpiece for an AI construct, just like an Omar. Just like your old classmate Leo.
Yeah, you don't know shit. Alright.
The Templars have taken the mosque. People seeking sanctuary there are now trapped. And no Templars.
Alright, so let's recharge our energy cells first.
The zone seems to be clear now.
The Templars have taken the mosque. People seeking sanctuary there are now trapped. The Paladins are indifferent to them, but the security bot will shoot the Templars. If you eliminated the
But the people could
You're
probably escape.
I will death for the
Yeah, I didn't hear anything that Duclair said. I'm still stealing everybody's money, though.
Payback time.
Fuck yeah, it is.
I'm soulless
Gene trash.
I can throw shit at you as well.
Someone's been hurt. It's not safe.
I think. I mean, he's got a flamethrower through his back, so obviously people have gotten hurt. I don't know whom's. After playing so many games, especially on stream, I have learned that sometimes it's better to just accept it and move on.
Enough of this hide.
Did I save or not? I did.
What's that? I know you're there.
Pretty much, yeah, chaos. Oh, for fuck's...
What was that? I know you're there.
It's me!
Give me a shot.
Alright. Are you a fucking idiot shooting a rocket launcher at close range? Motherfuck. Alright, so we wanted to go to the aerodrome.
Something that I hear. I'm having.
Stupid door.
Just go ahead.
Oh, for fuck's sake, there's turret on the roof. On a positive note, I got some ammunition, which means I can shoot people again.
Young enemy, thy name is Pliable. How quickly you kindle a faith in a brother you never knew.
Maybe I plan to kill him like the Illuminati want me to.
Then your ear bends to the worldly wiseman, to continue the archaic analogy. The smallest breeze carries you off nature's straight and narrow path, which is ever eroded by the human lust for transcendence.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Chairman Dumier lusts for worldly power. J.C. Denton, what's left of him, lusts for worldly bliss. And to both of them you are nothing but a finely wrought tool.
I suppose you're entitled to your opinion.
Why so hostile? I'm not evil.
I merely killed billions of people.
You up until now. Just allow my scientist, Dr. Todd, to scan your cell nuclei and leave Paul alone.
You're asking me to join the Templars?
You already joined. At the kiosk on level 107, remember?
That was a practical joke.
You were sincere.
Sorry.
No.
You felt a spark of curiosity and gave into impulse.
I talked to a dweeb in pajamas and laughed my ass off as I walked away.
You were an
pretty much
fool. Dr. Todd is waiting for you in the flight bay. Give him what he needs, or my paladins, who have been instructed to hold their fire, will instead execute you. I will have additional instructions for you when you reach Liberty Island.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
I am preparing to meet you in Flight Bay 23, but the pilot beacon seems to be offline. You will need to activate it before I can land.
Okie dokie. That was quick. I prefer to go in guns blazing.
Your time on this earth is limited, freak.
Boop. So, what was that about the paladins executing me again?
I just need one little drop of blood from the tip of your finger.
What's the sample for?
A good cause. Let me see your finger.
Go to hell.
Go to hell.
Then we will take your blood by force.
We prepare to meet your end at our hands.
Ho ho ho, I've got a rocket launcher too. Oh, I've got friends. Hi. West. There.
This is a workplace, Tid.
I'm sorry that you hate potatoes a couple of minutes ago. Okay. Can't do shit with that crap. Hi, Paul. How's it going? Revive.
Do I know you?
No, you don't.
Welcome back. I just revived your brother JC in Antarctica. Tracer Tong is coordinating with him from Germany.
You look like one of the test subjects.
Alex.
I am.
JC said I was one of the MJ-12 experiments.
Of course, Alex. Sorry, they say the brain freeze snaps off a few dendrites. So it's time. Your biomod architecture, it's universal? That's what reversed my coma?
Yes. JC wants you to meet him at Liberty Island. It won't be easy leaving New Cairo, though. The Templars have seized the arcology.
Don't worry about me. I didn't just come back from the dead to get killed hours before the big event. Join us at the statue. As MJ-12 used us, we've used you. But the commodification of ability is about to end.
Well done, Alex. Paul will join me on Liberty Island. I've constructed a machine that will populate the atmosphere with the particles that make up our biomod architecture. I may need your help against a force of Templars that has intervened. More when you arrive. Contact your pilot with the Flypay 23 beacon. Don't worry about Paul. I will arrange for his extraction.
Fine, go your own way. But don't think I'm going to ignore a threat to the world I brought back from ashes 20 years ago. The collapse was the work of your good brother, JC.
God! Okay, so those guys explode into poison gas. Jesus Christ.
Must eliminate source of disturbance.
Okay, that's a friendly. That's good.
Repairing damage.
Yes, please.
Repairs complete.
Hi.
Greetings.
Hi.
Dr. Nassif, how are you doing in the middle of all this?
I'm doing okay for now. The Templars are right at our door, but at least they're giving us a breather. I just hope the rescue flight gets here before the next volley starts.
It is almost too much to comprehend right now, especially considering how fast the Templars seize control of this city.
They've got to be stopped. Their main objective was to capture Paul Denton from Apostle Corps' lab here in the arcology, which they succeeded in doing. We have intel that he's being held in Flight A24.
I saved
Don't
him
worry,
already.
Paul's safe. I've already taken care of the situation.
That's excellent news. Apparently you didn't need it to finish the job, but you may as well take this biomod canister. Hurry on and help JC complete his work.
I might as well use it. I know. Fucking rude robot. Coming in. Topping up my bioenergy. Also, where's the thingy?
Wait a minute, you aren't my pilot.
Do I look like her?
I have 5 pilots, and you aren't any of them. This is just perfect.
Had any trouble with the Templars?
Trouble? Trouble? Not at all, unless you count canceling a major concert, getting trapped in a war zone, and practically starving to death without even a number to call for room service.
Maybe I can help get you out of here.
Oh, sure. I'll wait for my own people, thanks. I don't want to get myself shot. I hate this lipstick.
Back me up!
Okay, so the bottle did damage. That's what caused the thing. I just wanted to throw shit at her. Asshole. Where's the beacon? Oh, is it up there? How did I get up there again?
trespasser is now gone.
Yeah, that tends to happen
What's
sometimes,
that?
I've noticed.
This bears some investigation. You will regret this.
Just gonna run away as fast as possible immediately when I've hit the final blow.
Something's definitely afoot.
Seriously, where's the beacon? Something's definitely afoot. Yes, afoot is afoot. There's the beacon.
My navigation unit has what it needs. I can land as soon as you're ready.
I've already dealt with the situation in Flight Bay 24.
JC Denton is ready for your help. Without you, the procedure cannot work.
What procedure?
He needs to upgrade the Helios core by merging it with your systems. With access to a living host, Helios will be able to regulate the planet-wide distribution of the biomod architecture.
So I'm going to be merged with Helios just like JC is?
Every person on Earth will be merged to one degree or another.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
You have proven to be a great ally, Alex. JC looks forward to opening a new era in human history with you by his side.
To Liberty Island. Ah, they've replaced the statue with a hologram.
I cannot watch over you anymore because I am needed elsewhere. Here is a map of the island. Good luck, Alex.
Alex, Paul has already joined me inside the statue. We need the Aquinas protocol specification from a computer on the lower level of UNATCO. Yes, the machine taps into MJ12's old network. This time, the network will be able to work.
In Antarctica, you helped our company. JC tells us you're
Even the box is still in the same fucking corner. So, assuming things are still the same, well, we don't need to go here if we're going to UNATCO.
Welcome. It's hard to believe that our hard work is nearly done.
Are you sure we can trust JC, even after the merger in Antarctica? Have you looked around? All he's done, I have to wonder about his sanity.
This is what we've been working toward ever since I uncovered the truth about UNATCO and MJ12, even if I didn't realize it at the time. I trust his vision.
He intends to give every human being a nanite infusion. That doesn't seem drastic to you?
His vision isn't easy to comprehend because he's operating on a higher level now. We just have to trust his wisdom, and soon we'll all share in it.
My brother arrived safely. Thank you again.
Your enemies have occupied the island.
I have no enemies, merely topographies of ignorance. The people drift aimlessly, collecting into clans, wherever they find a glimmer of knowledge.
You don't sound worried.
You're wasting time. I want you to locate the Aquinas specification inside UNATCO. When Helios has recovered its hub privileges, you'll step into the infusion chamber and the nanites in your body will be replicated in the air and ultimately in the bloodstreams of every last human being. In this act, the geography of human thinking will be leveled. Every mind will be part of a continuum.
I mean... Let's do the thing. I mean, it's not like it could be worse than this, right?
Alex, I'm on the North Dock.
You're on the North Dock. I didn't see who it was who's on the North Dock, but somebody's in the North Dock. This is one problem, though, seriously, with the game, because... even the starting map is now basically, well, the starting map of the original... oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it! Hi, Komodo. God, the graphics bugs suck ass. Well, we are going to completely change the course of humanity.
Fool!
Oh, hi, motherfucker!
You out there, Alex? We saw one of the leaders go down. They're made of flesh just like you and me. Forget their schemes. Wipe them all out and destroy whatever it is JC did and build inside the statue. I'm serious. Meet me at the combat if you want some help.
What's this? Well, we ended up killing the Saman guy. Ooh. Oh, 1 HP and a dream. Congratulations, Morikende. That was really fucking close. So somebody said they were at the North Dock. Don't remember who. Sounds like some Illuminati bullshit to me. Whoever it is, at the very least I can murder more people. Ooh, you've got robots here. That's not good for me. Can I hack them? I could let them out from here. Don't know if I actually want to, though. Come on, even this building is fucking here.
Why aren't you at the statue with JC?
I can't leave these bots unattended, or they might fall into the hands of one of our enemies.
Are their legs frozen or something?
The bots are fine. It's cracked processors in the housing units that have prevented me from bringing them online. JC warned me that the eutactic nature of the statue reconstruction would require him to drop the temperature. But this is quite extraordinary.
How's he able to control the weather?
You can do it with a nanite swell. The particles absorb kinetic energy, which is then emitted as light. By the time I arrived, though, the glow had subsided, so our choppers had no warning and crossed into the zone too quickly.
Can the housing units be repaired?
Yes, it's a simple repair. I just seem to have left Trio without any multi-tools.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while to, for anyone to have a chance of catching up to Chaos's, reign of terror.
With your systems, it's impossible that you could be such a klutz.
What the fuck are you talking about, buddy? Don't have too many multi-tools, either. Oh well. Let's go to UNASCO.
Investigating specific threat.
Oh, those can turn invisible. That's nice. So, if my sense of direction is in any way correct, which it clearly isn't, I could be back here. It feels like we've skipped an area.
Visual anomalous bears. Possible I should take a closer look.
That's a lot of... Okay, this... Fuck's sake! I do have some spider bombs, don't I? And I accidentally didn't want to do that. Don't even have too much ammo anymore, which is also... fuck. Yeah, I'm really running out of everything. There you are.
I don't need you, Alex. I can restore Aquinas myself. I just sent my commandos into UNATCO to make sure you don't transmit the protocol data to the wrong place.
Let's go kill the Illuminati. Yes, please. Give energy.
Repairs complete.
Checking sensors.
This bears some investigation.
High alert. Circuits
Progress.
Alright, this is gonna help because we can just heal any damage we take from... And I keep pressing the wrong fucking buttons. Instead of going into the inventory to actually heal myself, I pressed crouch, which didn't work. Oh, come on. Did I not save there? I fucking swear I pressed F10. Apparently not. Shit. Well, at least that gives me an opportunity to potentially save some of the ammunition.
What's that? They're engaging in combat. I'm going to remove.
God damn.
Charging. Hope deserts me. Coward. This is going.
Where the fuck did that ammo fly to? I saw it fly somewhere. There. No, it's a grenade. Just grab as much as I can.
What's that? I'm going to remember.
I don't need you, Alex. I can restore
I don't
appointments
care.
myself. I just
I don't
sent my
need you either.
commandos into UNATCO to make sure you don't transmit the protocol data to the wrong place.
It's fine, because I'm coming to kill you. And now I have more ammunition to do that. Perfect. Alright, so there's at least 2 of those Illuminati commandos in addition to... that. Thank you. Alright, there's even more. So far, so good. There's still their leader. I think he is going to get the sword treatment. No, never mind, he died. Both of them died. Chad and Nicolette both were here. Both suffocated. See, this is why you don't make your own troops explode into a cloud of poison gas. Because, you know, they might end up killing you. That's a lot of multi-tools. I don't think I'm gonna save some of the multi-tools for UNATCO. I don't want to use all of them here. Alright, so the Illuminati's dead now. Alright, let's see who is going to win this one. It's looking bad for Chaos, but anything can happen. Oh, congratulations, Komodo. You have won. Damn, Chaos. This really is not your day. I mean, you still have a massive fucking lead over everybody else, but it's getting smaller. Oh, fuck.
Alex, I'm here.
Good old
I took cover in the
UNATCO.
comm van by the UNATCO ruins. Let's talk. Time to decide who we're gonna bring down first.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to kill you. Sorry about that, Leo. I liked you, but...
I'm freezing my ass off out here. The Omar shut down my Enviro suit remotely. What are we gonna do?
They're searching for data that will let them restore the pre-collapse communications grid.
Which they will appropriate for themselves, whoever finds it first.
That's the impression I get.
It doesn't take a genius to see that they all want one thing, to force their system or whatever on the rest of us. The world is doing just fine without a supreme leader.
We can't just walk away from this.
We can after we eliminate the leadership of these factions and destroy whatever it is J.C. Denton is building inside the statue.
You mean kill everybody on the island?
The leaders. The ones dragging the rest of the planet into this mess. And J.C. Denton's utopia machine, whatever it is. I'm ready to back you up. Just give me an assignment.
Hang tight for now.
Whatever you say. I brought you something from Cairo, by the way. The biomod canister on the crate over there. It was a payment from the Omar. Personally, I'm done with biomodification.
No, you're not. You may think you're done with biomodification, but oh, come on. I ran out of fucking ammo. Oh, great. Now, this is one problem with the unified ammo pool. That means if you run out of ammo for one weapon, you run out of ammo for every weapon.
Waiting for my chance.
Hello, Unatco.
Too big to be a rat.
I do like that the layout is basically the same.
But spread out. I bet we can scare a scab out of its hole.
Now, this is a bit of a problem with not having any ammunition. To have any fucking means of defending myself. I have one grenade that actually does damage. It'd be nice if there was some ammo lying around somewhere. I'm not trying to sneak up on you.
I don't think you really want to do this.
Oh boy. God damn, these exploding enemies suck ass. Any of you wouldn't happen to have any ammunition? That'd be really nice. Right about now. Thank fuck I have some energy cells, because that at least lets me heal. Just goddamn, am I gonna need those energy cells? Okay, fine. Let's just... Come on, game. Give me some fucking ammunition. This is the UNATCO headquarters.
Purity will prevail.
Finally found an intact black market biomod. Okay.
This should be over fast.
There we fucking go. Some ammunition. Because, you know, ammunition with enemies that explode. Is kind of important. Okay. Skullgun. It was finally delivered, but he was already dead. It's fucking sad. Look at this. Gunther wanted the Skullgun, and it was finally delivered. But he was dead, because we killed him. Now that is the true strategy. He didn't get orange. And eventually, he also didn't get the Skullgun. The little ironies of life. I do fucking appreciate how they've kept the layout. It's familiar. And it's nice. Yeah, I'm coming.
Civilization, an electronic mind was mirror the intelligences of the citizens. We will be the models.
You will regret this.
It very much is Morricane. The true tragedy of the Deus Ex series. Gunther Hermann's Skullgun.
What's that? You will. This is too easy.
Yeah, you're right, I'm just running away. My interest in fighting these enemies is... Yeah, the Skullgun is a reference to the first game, because... One of the emails... Shit! One of the emails in the UNATCO headquarters in the first game was about Gunther Hermann wanting a skull gun. He had a great idea. What if he could have a skull gun installed into his skull? Then he would never be disarmed again. And it was finally delivered. Too late.
Helios will speak. Year of our union, 125. Our consensus remains clear. Yes, we will prolong this second century of peace. Economic automation is complete. Our research will now encompass other frontiers. Yes, this is the consensus we have created. Our unity will soon be absolute. The remaining boundaries are vanishing. Yes, share your mind with everyone. Open yourself. Your needs are the needs of all. Let us understand and be transformed. Yes, transform each other and transform yourselves. The only frontier that has ever existed is the self. Helios has spoken.
It really is of importance, not only what men do, but also what manner of men they are that do it among the works of men, and something, 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 something. Well, that's definitely an ending. It is very debatable about whether it's a good one. Now that, I think, is indeed very debatable. Yes, I win! We brought a world of equity. Yeah, the game has tons of endings. I could assume we have opportunities to get at least 4. As in, we could have sided with the Templars, we could have sided with the Illuminati, sided with the Dentons, or just fucking killed everyone. Those, I assume, were at least possible endings. What endings those would have been, I don't know. Because I chose that one. And I'm gonna stick with it. That's kind of how I do things. I choose one and I go for it. Well, considering that now everybody is, in a way, connected with everybody, technically everybody's gotten to be. Even UK is. Everyone. Technically. But also not. It's complicated. But there we go. That was the end of this series. And next time, I'm not yet sure what I'm going to play. I haven't decided it yet. Sherlock is going to come very soon. I'm not sure if I'm going to have the intro ready for the next time yet, and I want to get that one done. Also make sure that I can get all the games working. So I'm still thinking. Elden Ring consumed so much of everything that it's been a bit difficult getting into a mindset where I actually change games because I finished them in a reasonable time frame. Because goddamn Elden Ring was good, but fuck was it long. Anyway. Yeah, we'll see. Elden Ring DLC, we'll probably do that eventually. When or if such a thing comes. But that's going to be it for this time. I'm going to start preparing for work so I can finish work and go to bed, because sleeping would be nice. And thank you everyone so much for your support. Thank you everyone for everything. Follows, raids, every fucking thing. Thank you lurkers specifically. You're wonderful people. And again, since I'm not yet sure what I'm going to play next or when, it's probably going to be Sunday or Monday, but I haven't decided yet. I'm going to see better when I've actually rested. And then on Discord, I'm going to again be mentioning what and when. But I'm going to start thinking about it tomorrow. I need sleep first. But before sleep, I need to go to work. Thankfully, it's weekend, so it's going to be easy, but still. But anyway, that is it for this time. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for being here while we made a potentially horrible hive mind dystopia happen on Earth. So, on that bombshell, thank you everyone for watching, and Vintrovert, signing out.